This is how I learned to emotionally regulate after trauma without going numb. Hey, I'm Epiphany. I create healing center content rooted in truth, survival, and softness. So if you're unlearning, rebuilding, or just trying to breathe a little easier, this is the space for you. I used to think emotional regulation meant not feeling anything at all, but that was not healing. That was just survival dressed in numbness. After trauma, I learned how to shut down before I ever learned how to breathe through anything. I didn't know the difference between peace and freeze. If I didn't react, people called me strong. And if I stayed quiet, people called me mature. But inside, I was just disassociating, avoiding every trigger by just going numb. And let me be honest, numbness is not at all regulation. It's just silence with a heartbeat. Real emotional regulation isn't about being calm all the time. It's about staying connected to yourself, even when you're overwhelmed. And it took me time. But what helped me was definitely breath work. Not deep breathing for performance, but slow, intentional exhales when I noticed I was clenching my jaw. Journaling, not perfectly, but truthfully. Even just one sentence or video journaling. Cold water or gentle movement to reset my nervous system after flashbacks. And safe spaces. Even if it was a parked car or 10 quiet minutes while the kids did their own little people thing. Regulation is not perfect, but it's choosing not to abandon yourself again. So there was a moment after a triggering message when my whole body went tight. I felt my chest close, my hands clench, my stomach flip. My old self would have argued, over explained, maybe even cried to be understood. But instead, I paused, put my phone down, I stepped outside, and I breathed like it was the only thing that I could do. And I reminded myself, you are not in danger. You are inside a decision. So, one thing that I've learned is your nervous system doesn't care about how smart you are. It needs to feel safe before it lets you speak or act from your values. That means sometimes I wait to text back. Sometimes I breathe before or after parenting. Sometimes I write what I wish I could say and I just never send it. And all of that counts as regulation. It's not weakness. To take a pause, it's wisdom. You do not have to be calm all the time. You just have to stop abandoning yourself inside of the storm. Regulation isn't about impressing people, it is about protecting your peace. Even if you weren't taught how to do this before, you can learn now. So, one breath, one pause, one new decision at a time. So, here are some affirmations that I will leave you with today. I am not too much. I am learning how to feel safely. I don't need to react. I get to choose. I regulate not to please others, but to protect myself. So, if any of this helped you, share it with someone who's learning how to feel again. And if you are looking for tools to support your nervous system, journals, affirmations, or breathwork prompts, visit honeyenhancedhealing.com. And remember, you are not behind, you are healing.